Hi, Sam here from Landscapeplus. Today we are going to take a quick look at one of our mains water top-ups, and first of all what you can expect within the box when it arrives on site. So starting at this end, you have got the float valve itself, or the float switch, the weight that goes onto the cable there, and an M20 gland to hold that one in the wall of your tank. You have then got the solenoid valve here, a shut-off valve, the connector for your solenoids that will get you through to your junction box, 3 glands to have 3 cables in or out of your junction box, Wago connectors, PTFE tape, and the ton dish with threaded inlet and bracket. Now let's put it all together. So we have now put together the first part of the mains water top-up. We have got the ball valve here, so that's to manually switch the system off should you ever need to. We've got the brass solenoid valve here, onto your connector, into the bracket on your ton dish, and it has got the vital air gap there, and then this is an overflow for any wastewater going away. You will then see on the back of here, take the safety bit off to stop the pins getting damaged. That connector is going to go onto there. All of the joints on here, none of them have got O-rings in, so that is where your PTFE tape comes in. Make sure that is nice and watertight. This connector will then wire into the junction box that's supplied with your Wago connectors, and we're going to put a link in the video description to a wiring diagram for that one. We have then got the float switch. So this one will be inside of your tank. You will have the weight there, which acts as a pivot point on the cable. So if you want the tank to empty a long way before it starts topping back up, that's common in rainwater harvesting. So you're giving it a long time for potential rainfall to top the tank up before you rely on mains water. Then you want quite a long cable, giving it a long way to drop down. If you want it more shallow and you're going to be relying on fresh water from your mains feed, then you can have a nice short cable and it will come on and off quite quickly. Final bit there is an M20 gland with a locking nut. That is to take the cable from your float switch out of your tank. Hopefully that all makes sense. If you've got any further questions, give our team a quick call.